Hello, can y'all hear me? Is this
Go right
good?
ahead.
Okay.
Into the mic, please.
Okay, so Mr. Young and I have come before you guys to present a budget adjustment or budget transfer for the amount of $500,000, which is going to cover the cost of some of the remaining shows. We had to reschedule Charlie Wilson and Monica and Company due to weather, and there's been an ask to reschedule those shows. So we're just looking to get some additional funds that will cover the expenses of those shows.
And I think the original comment said for $500,000?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Council, any questions thus far?
You want to add anything?
Ms. Barber, go ahead, please.
Okay, this is, so you mentioned that a concert was rescheduled.
Yes, ma'am.
This is to pay for the rescheduled show. So going forward, we will negotiate those terms regarding rescheduling for those force of nature kind of issues.
May I state that there's actually two concerts that were rained out that had to be rescheduled, not one but two.
So my question again is, going forward, you'll be negotiating those terms in the event there are issues with nature and whatever else that is beyond our control.
That is correct. So as you understand that these, even the rescheduled concerts have been renegotiated. So all of them are not, what that means is we're not paying all of the fees for one of the shows, just a percentage amount of what they're asking. So, and then we actually, for the Charlie Wilson show, we actually had to add another artist on that show as opposed, it was Robin Thicke, which we're not bringing back. We're bringing Eric Benet, which is a lot lower in cost. Eric DeBar, excuse me, El DeBar, excuse me. Eric Benet, Jesus.
In terms of the language that we discussed regarding acts of nature
Yes, yes,
going forward,
yes, that's correct.
we'll make sure that that issue is addressed before we sign any rider agreements.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Any other questions for our general manager and our treasurer?
Mayor Ford.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Young, Ms. Gaines, thank you all. I just wanted to confirm, and I remember reading somewhere where it did state that the funding source for the budget amendment, that once these concerts are over, those funds would be, placed back in.
Reallocated
or
back into.
refunded back in. And I just wanted just that to be known, that, you know, those funds will actually go back to the original funding source.
That is correct.
Thank you.
Okay, if no other questions, then the motion to accept this.
I have an.
Go ahead, please.
question. Mr. Young, is that the total, I'm looking at the difference in the amount here. Is that the total amount that's needed? Is that the 500,000 for the budget amendment, or how?
For now, to get those concerts up and running, for now, yes.
Is that in addition to the Lele concert?
That is correct.
Okay. And so the breakdown right now, plus the additional property sale revenue, is that what we're showing? That's gonna be the totality of what we're needing? So you're saying for now, but my concern is, are you thinking that you'll have to come back again this year for another amendment, or is it something that we need to look into?
I hope not, but based on where we are financially, speaking to the interim treasurer, that's what we can maneuver 500,000. So for now, that's what,
Okay.
yes.
All right, thank you. No further questions for me.
All right, for no further questions, then the motion to accept this proposal, please. So, Mr. Alexander, second, Mr. Barry, all in favor, please indicate. It's a unanimous decision. Thank you.